If you're considering a home improvement project, it's important to consider the ROI, which is the return on investment. It's a metric that measures the value added by a renovation in relation to its cost. Now, some things to consider when calculating ROI would be factors that affect it. These things would include the condition of your home, the quality of the work, your local market, and the state of the real estate market when your property is to be sold. Now, some projects with historically high ROI include garage door replacements. They can recoup 94% of your initial investment. Modern garage doors are more durable, they last longer, and they protect against severe weather. Now, front door replacements can see returns of 80% or more. Stripping and refinishing an older front door can yield even better results. Also, exterior improvements can recover 90 to 100% of the cost. This includes fresh paint, updated front entry, the patio, and the landscaping. So let me tell you improvements with the best ROI. Paint. Yep, paint. Painting the walls instead of spending loads of money and months of work moving the walls and adding a home addition. It's just not necessary. Painting is the least expensive and most effective way to make a good impression. But repairing holes in the walls and painting the interior walls with neutral colors, well, it doesn't add a lot of monetary value, but it doesn't cost much either, and it makes your house look great. Expect ROI values of over 105% for interior painting and 80% for exterior painting. Sometimes the entrance to your home can be significantly enhanced by replacing the doors or replacing the windows. Here in our desert area, window replacement can see returns of up to 70%, but that's if it significantly reduces energy costs. New front doors can see returns of 80% or more. So if you have the time and the patience to strip and refinish a solid older front door, you could get even better returns. What if your kitchen needs help before selling? Well, focus on the little details. Cheap renovations often go a long way toward increasing your home's value without breaking the bank. Instead of remodeling a worn out kitchen, spend no more than $350 to replace the faucet and a few $100s to replace the lights. Avoid demoing and replacing your tile work, but replacing moldy looking tile grout, it helps a great deal. And don't forget the paint. Now, consider adding a patio or refresh the concrete. Although building a patio or deck will only return 66% of your investment, they're great selling points, and they may be the difference between selling quickly or selling slowly. If possible, refresh the decks and the patios with maybe a stone veneer or new deck boards. Don't do a total replacement. If your house needs a new look to sell, well, replace part of it, again with a stone veneer. Stone veneer is relatively inexpensive to install, and it's an improvement that can realize 92% ROI. Please keep up the maintenance tasks. Neglected maintenance will be discovered quickly by your buyer's home inspector. Instead of spending hard-earned cash on replacing systems, spend that money, please, on keeping your home's existing systems in top shape. The best investments when getting your home on market provide strong returns along with big impact selling points. A good rule of thumb when searching for high ROI values is to avoid big ticket reconstruction projects. The cost of home additions or major remodels is almost never worth it in dollars in the end. Similar to other big ticket remodels, Some small remodels don't fare well on ROI value either. Specialty remodels, such as adding a grand entry, may look nice to some, but it may turn off some buyers. Many buyers have visions of what an entryway should be, and it's hard to guess what they're thinking. Entry remodels will return less than 60% of your investment. Don't remodel the kitchen and the baths because the ROI is in the 55% range. Don't install a pool as much as pools are synonymous with desert living. There are potential buyers who will simply scroll past home listings with pools because of the pool maintenance costs. Buyers looking for a functional backyard will look the other way. Don't install major landscaping features. Outdoor living rooms, extravagant water features, and putting greens are all on the no list when it comes to ROI. Your current landscaping may need a little refresh, but that's where it should stop to get the most bang for your buck. But do focus on your curb appeal. Before the first day on the market, power wash the walkways and trim your hedges. Make sure that you've had your significant cracks in the concrete repaired. Returns of 80% and more happen when sellers focus on curb appeal over major landscaping projects. And if your furnace doesn't work and your roof has holes, they obviously need replacement. But HVAC, plumbing, and electrical infrastructure, water heaters, and other unseen systems don't add home value. However, they can bring down your home value if they don't operate. Keep in mind, roofing ROI hovers around 55%. So that's it. Make your home improvements and list your house for